Have you ever been at the end of a career and just knew that you were leaving, no matter what you were getting out of there? Maybe you were leaving for another role or even to full-time entrepreneurship, but no matter what, you knew you were leaving. However, you hadn't clearly defined the opportunity on the other side for yourself. Maybe you were not too clear that the income was going to be exactly what you thought it was going to be, or that this particular role or opportunity was going to be able to afford you this beautiful new way of living or lifestyle that you wanted for yourself. And then you've tried to explain that to everyone who asks you about you leaving. And now you have to find a way to make it sound like this new opportunity is better than where you used to be. It's crazy. And it happened to me as well. I remember standing with a colleague of mine at my past opportunity or career, and we were having a conversation about the work that I do now. I was still working there full time and I was about to make my big leap. She turned around and she asked me, okay, so where are you going? Because a few of the other individuals that were in the same role or space that I was in were also leaving, but they were going into roles that were very much similar to the space that we were already in, what we call a lateral move. So that was pretty much all right, and I understood that. So I responded very carefully, and I took a lot of time to think about what I was going to say to her because there were so many different things that I thought this new opportunity, this new role, this new career was going to be for me, especially because it was out of the previous industry that I was a part of. It had nothing to do with the role that I was already in. I had to think very smart about how to convince her that I was going to be okay. I wrapped up every single little thing that I was going to do: facilitation, keynoting, helping organizations to transition, coaching young career women to make transitions. And so I chose to go with the word speaker. I know. I turned over to her and I said, I'm going to go be a speaker. And I will never forget the look on her face as she turned around to me and went, oh, okay. And what she was thinking, and this is just my thoughts on what I think she was thinking, was, are you sure you're going to be okay? Is that going to pay enough? Oh, why would you leave something like this that's permanent, that's solid, that's predictable, and go somewhere where you have no idea what comes next? And that was the moment when I realized that at the career ending phase, we often have so little certainty ourselves, let alone trying to convince everyone else. And that's the beauty of a career strategy. Because what a career strategy does for you is it acts as a North Star that points you to a particular direction and helps you have that conviction about where it is that you're going and also what it is that you're going to. Does it have the correct amount of stability that you're looking for? Is there a certain amount of certainty in that new opportunity? Is it going to afford you the flexible, fulfilling, abundant life that you're looking to build? That's what a career strategy does for you. It's not just words on a piece of paper. It's a North Star. It's a safety net. It's a guide that tells you whether or not a conversation is worth having or if it's not. But it's also a script for conversations with family members and colleagues at the job that you're leaving, so that you can stand up and say, well, where I'm going is good for me because I've taken the time to look over the opportunity and align it to the woman that I am becoming. I'm not just making a jump with my eyes closed because I have minimalized my risk and made sure that I capture all of that in my strategy. And now, whether you like it or not, I am making this jump because my strategy says I can and I should. Now, if you don't have a career strategy, where have you been? But don't worry, I've got you. Go over to the link that's in my bio or head over to my website, zanelenjapa.com/resources, and start working on yours in a few easy steps by making sure you understand who you need to have in your corner, what questions you should be asking, how you set up for a career transition so that you are always supported by your career strategy, even when those around you don't really understand where you're going, what you're up to, and they don't necessarily seem to be supporting you at the time. I'm wishing you your personalized version of absolute success. Don't forget to head over to the link in my bio and access my video course, Transition with Confidence, that will help you to put together your personal career strategy that works for you and helps you to make that amazing, amazing leap. Bye for now.